and welcome to the Cowboy for Game Yu-Gi-Oh podcast. I'm your host Jake. Today I'm joined by Bragg and Ben.
Hello.
How was our week in Yu-Gi-Oh? Let's start with Ben.
Okay, we're gonna get existential with Ben's week in Yu-Gi-Oh here for a little bit.
I was looking for.
So this week I played Killer Toon at locals. I played Boneless Cool Toon. I have no fucking clue how I went X1.
Because you ripped cards off the top of your opponent's deck and looked at their hand and had perfect knowledge?
No, I was playing Boneless Cool Toon, Jake. I don't get to do any of those things. I get to look at the top deck.
They were already doing that.
No, you don't get to look at your opponent's hand. The new support looks at the opponent's hand.
Ah.
Yeah.
Have I been cheated?
It looks at your hand in Master Duel, but in real life, not yet. Not until the new stuff. Here we are. Were you just showing your hand?
Maybe.
Opponent resolves search.
What have you been doing? Because Curse any other tune player.
Opponent resolving track maker. Oh, I guess you look at my hand. Like, yes, that's what track maker does. But yeah, still not really sure how I went X1. Just kind of happened, didn't it? But an existential thing that I wanted to bring up here. At my funeral, don't let them play music. Let them just play banger highlights from the podcast.
Huh.
I went to a funeral this week and they played like the saddest fucking music to like open it. And I was just like, nah, I just want like, put a screen up there, have me fucking talking, and then just play banger highlights for the podcast. I don't give a shit if I die at like 86. Banger fucking highlights of me saying cook shit in my 20s and 30s.
Time codes, please. Time codes.
Yeah, please submit. We'll set up a new Discord tab, I guess, for Ben's death.
Yeah.
So if you want to just put your timestamps in there. But also, a couple things on that. One, most funerals I've been to have like a slideshow that plays mid-funeral that goes through the highlights. And because the people dying are obviously quite old, there's no videos related. It's mainly photos. So in lieu of your opening being all the racist shit you say on here every week, would that not play in the middle?
No, I want both.
Trying to race.
We're gonna open it.
Other things.
We're gonna open it with the 10 out of 10 bangers, and then the mid kind of sad things is gonna be me saying really deep existential things on the podcast.
When are you planning on doing those? And
it's gonna close with just an assortment of rants against the French.
I've been planning to just use the podcast to train guys, and then
there we go
onwards.
Yeah,
so I will never die.
Exactly.
Then nobody gets what they want.
We're gonna live on forever. We have enough content online that we can just feed into an algorithm, and then people can just type in questions, and it'll just answer as us.
I can't speak for either of you, but I don't know if this should continue on. I don't think this should live on.
Podcast's gonna go on forever.
As long as it's from the you onwards portion of the podcast, I think we're safe. Because the pre-you audio tapes,
they got bad.
Yeah.
I love the idea that we just trained it on all of our content, and like the three of us sound okay, but then like if Lachlan or Bragg were guest AIing into a video, it'd just sound like they're underwater.
Like, also like, there was a time when I had to edit these.
Yes.
To edit out some absolutely cooked bangers.
Yeah. Oh, Logan, I have so much on you.
Remember back when I used to have the time code?
Logan can't say a word against any of us. We have so much on him. The other thing I was going to say is that you can like set up your funeral and by all means just fill it full of content, basically plugging the channel.
Yeah.
Just have a little QR code
advertisement
for
a
sub.
40 years deceased podcast.
But the other thing is, given that you're planning your funeral, you can just plan it to not have sad music. You can have your body taken down the aisle, which isn't a thing that happens in most funerals, but you can have that to scar.
See, that was the thing. They took the body down the aisle and like just played like sad as fuck music while that happened.
Yeah, because that's just kind of the go at funerals. Like someone has died, you feel sad.
You have to play Pokemon Go.
Can we get it sponsored so that it's a stop?
Oh yeah. I want my casket to be. You said ska. My grandfather, who I do not remember listening to any music, had like almost a ska song play at his funeral. And here's his favorite song. I'm like, what the? I've never heard this man. He listened to the radio.
Well, ska did come before reggae.
Yeah. And then they played that, and it's like I'm like, the funeral home's just playing fucky here. So I will not let them play fucky on you.
Good. I need you guys and all the viewers at home to stand by this.
How else was your week?
That's kind of it.
Before we continue, at the point where he does die, we'll put in a poll so that you can vote on your favorite moments from the podcast to have play at his funeral.
Someone has to keep the Discord going until that point.
Okay, sure.
I don't know who's going to die first. I'm going first. That's a given.
Look, bets are on me due to the fact that no organic material enters my body.
Yeah, I was
going to
say, we all
animal.
have some pretty
However,
bad detractors here. Like, I have poisonous blood, but here we are.
But that makes you like a salamander. You'll kill everybody else.
Yeah, I can just do that.
Ben is a salamander.
I'd like to donate blood.
Vapey McCarb over here. Vapey McCarb over here.
Yeah.
Salt. There's too much salt. Salt in this. My heart's. My broken heart. You want to go next to me?
Yeah.
Break heart.
I'll leave the 2008 story till.
Yeah, I was waiting for that as well. Yeah.
Otherwise, play Goat on Tuesday.
Sam came down?
Yeah, new guy.
Yeah.
He was a viewer, yeah?
Yeah.
He was the commenter from the other week.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think we might have another one
on
Tuesday, so we can just do round robin and see if whenever you and Harry are free. But you guys had long rounds.
I definitely had long rounds.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that we had a 40-person pre-release for Riftbound.
Yeah. Going. Oh, welcome to our locals. Let's get moved 4 times. Wargamers.
I was really annoyed when they moved you for Warhammer, and then the Warhammer guys didn't even use the table.
Yeah, but they stood over me, and then I'm like, that's real dog. And also we were using the whole table. Like, I kind of enjoyed the space because and stuff. Like, we had binders out. Like, oh, cool, this might be a goat table. Got a couple extra chairs in Wargamers. Even despite having another store down the road. Had multiple wargaming tables free, and also another wargaming store for open. Turn up to good games. A card store. Fuck wargame.
I agree.
Then I played locals today with PP Artmage. Learning experience ish of that. I still need cards in the deck.
Was the PP strong or was the PP weak?
PP is the good bit.
Okay.
PP is the good bit.
It held firm.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah. You want it to hold.
Do you want a firm PP?
Mind you, I'm missing other PP. PP together strong.
You need to get a bit more PP in there?
Yeah, more.
Okay.
More. How about you?
My week. So, top tip to any of those listening and watching. If you are trying to put a deck together for locals, somewhat last minute, let's say a day or two before, but you also have a house inspection coming up, just don't do that. Just play what you have, because doing that is what I did. And it didn't go great, because basically I was playing pure Genesis, and it was dog shit. It was one of the worst things I've ever put together, because Regenesis relies a lot on having 2,500 attack monsters in rotation, and when you only have maybe 8 in the deck, it's a hard time.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah. Well, the problem is I started building one deck. So the idea was I was going to put Trap Tier Element together. And because I'd recently sorted out all my bulk, everything was in the right place. So I just started pulling out all these cards. I was like, oh, that's good in there. Yep, let's have that, this and this. Ended up with like a pile of about 84 cards. And at that point, I couldn't then work out exactly which 24 cards needed to go. So I scrapped that plan and moved on to Regenesis without thinking about why I don't play Regenesis more often, which is the fact that it needs 2,500 attack monsters and the only good engine is Cast Hero.
It's okay, Jake. We're 2 months away from you being able to play Invoked.
I know. Yeah. And then there won't be ended decisions. There will just be invoking.
Barker?
I guess to spin off on that, you're going to Oceans, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll see you at Oceans. Bragg's going to come along to Oceans. He's going to play Genesis on Friday, and then Pokemon Go on the weekend. I had the thought.
You do know.
I had the thought today of like, they're hosting the Genesis tournament on Friday. They're probably only going to have like 50 entrants. Is it top 64 pricing?
I mean, depending on how it's structured, like as long as it's not a whole day 2 thing. Well, actually, even if it is a day 2 thing, one, it won't be
the day 2 is on the Sunday.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking. They won't do day 2 on the Saturday, so I'm still free to enter the main event. Day 2, I'm not making day 2 of the fucking main event. Who the fuck am I kidding? Like, I can very much enter Genesis.
How long's it been since you've been to Oceans, Jake?
I've been to all of them.
You didn't go to any of the New Zealand ones?
I didn't go to those. All of them that mattered.
What happened last year if you did not make day 2?
Oh, who knows? I was playing probably garbage. I can't remember what I was playing last year.
Because I remember last year, like the last probably 3 Oceans or 4 Oceans have just been sneeze and you make day 2. Because the player count's now so low, and it's like mandatory.
Fucking Melbourne.
Is it mandatory 64?
It's mandatory 64. So if you can just make top 64, you play day 2. So like day 2 is like top 128 of a 200 player event.
I was playing Malice last year. That's what I was playing.
Yeah, I was also playing Malice.
I got cooked by a Regenesis player in one of the side events because all I had was a normal summon and he kept flipping it face down with the fucking trap. I was like, oh, I want to play.
Depends how I go with. No, I've got to go hardcore. Chew means more than Genesis.
Boo the chew.
But is the Pikachu raids going on Friday?
Oh, but the gym, they're better. We'll figure this.
No.
There's still time.
You can tram around the city, yeah. Tram place to place, doing raids.
What else this week? Oh, no, I've gotten back into Master Duel now that I can't avoid Cooltoon IRL or in Master Duel. I've kind of just had to bite the bullet. But also, some of the stuff coming out has me a little bit excited because it's something different to play. It's not good, but it's different.
It's like just Kurt and I playing in IRL, though.
Yeah, no, but there's still the maths. I will have to learn what it does eventually. And as you can tell by the fact that I thought that Cooltoon could always look at your hand, I don't really.
Yeah, I had a window where if I knew what I was doing.
Like, it doesn't do that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, the deck itself is very fair. It's just the fact that they get to look at your hand. So if they know what your deck does, very easy to counter. That's why you got to play cooked shit. So that when they look at your hand, they go, what the fuck do I stop here? Play casino tier. So that they won't know what the fuck to do when they look at your hand. It's like, fuck, I got to guess what the mills are.
Yeah, actually, you raise a good point. The only issue is if they tear all my extra deck pieces apart. We'll cross our bridge later. So, moving on to some news. As mentioned with Master Duel, there's new stuff. Scroll, you motherfucker.
Try and keep the news at the bottom of the screen if you can.
Bottom of the screen. So, we had some updates to packs. An animation has been added for Exorcism Magnifica after the one for Borderland. The maximum number of craft points has been increased from 9 million or so to...
It's 1 million to 10 million.
Lovely. And then the Challenger Collection reprint pack will be updated on June 4th. That's the hand trap pack. They'll be adding in...
We're adding hand traps?
Probably. They'll probably add the alt arts back in.
Adding Harmonia.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Potentially.
Harmonia.
Not likely, though, but possibly.
We're not getting Harmonia until they ban a bunch of Cooltoon stuff.
They already did.
One card.
The worst one.
Yeah.
Updates to secret packs. So, the Cost of Dark Powers now has Thought Ruler Archfiend. Huzzah. Echo Chamber Nation has a bunch of stuff.
We don't need to go through that.
I think they've just consolidated one of the other branded packs to now have this stuff in it as well, like all the Spriggan stuff. So it does speak to me like they're going to add in the updated branded / Spriggan support that we got a little while back.
Jake just looked at me like I was going to...
I know, and then we started doing the ABBA thing.
No. Really... I have nothing to add. I don't care about Tri-Brigades or Spriggan.
Alba Abyss has a bunch of stuff added in. Guardian of the Sacred Summit.
Yang Zing. We get Yang Zing support?
Probably not.
Damn.
Well, I think Guardian of the Sacred Summit is specifically meant to be a Sword Soul / Yang Zing pack.
So why wouldn't it?
Well, Sword Soul, just the Sword Soul pack, and now Yang Zing's in there. Now it's a worm pack.
Yeah, worms. Opening act of Apocalypse. Dark Lords. Dark Lords.
You definitely meant to say Tenyi before instead of Yangtze. Well, then you get a Dark Lord pack there, Jake.
Yeah,
you can
Dark
play
Lord stuff coming.
You can play a mid deck in 2 formats.
1, how dare you? 2, the deck's fine.
Yeah, so I'm getting at it. Like, mid isn't bad.
It'll be a lot.
It's not shit.
It's fine.
There's good, there's mid, and there's shit.
Look, if nothing else, it gets to search some really cooked cards in the coming format.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Hopefully I don't have to. New Frontier adds in Cartesia and Aluba. And then we had the Dragoonity stuff added into the Dragoonity pack. And Exorcista stuff updated. Rarities, it looks as though.
Carmel, Betray. Yeah, it's just adding in the new stuff.
Yeah. So then we've got the Team Solar System to the Rise. What the hell name is that?
New secret pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Argo
Argo
Star
Star pack.
/ trap deck support.
It's just anything that summons from the back row dot support.
Pretty much. And then we had some assets added stuff. In. New bundles. So we have an Elf Note dual field bundle. So you get the Oratio Garden.
Can you get Elf Note stuff from packs yet?
You can get the cards from packs, yes.
Including the new stuff?
Not all.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm assuming just the Regina, but not the Power Patron.
Yeah, Power Patron's not in there yet.
Is Regina in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Because they gave Archmage the card from the previous set, so I was like,
no PP.
So then we got an Elf Note Lucina icon, an Elf Note icon surround. That actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
Elf Note Regina.
There you go. They have to put Regina in.
And then a Elf Note card case and an Elf Note coin. And all of this can be yours for, I think it's 2,200 gems?
yeah, but
Too much money.
the Ultra Rares are right. Once again, if they let me spend like a probably would bought it.
And the other thing is too, because did this have a collection book? I don't think it did.
No, as we're about to find out, there's a collection book for Exorcista.
Yes, okay. Well, we know it's Martha,
turns
right?
to Martha?
Not really spoiled. It was announced a while back.
Didn't the church collapse? Or is that just real life? When does the Queen Spider show up? All hail the Queen Spider.
I'm so confused.
Did JD ban?
Maybe.
Anyway, so we get the collection book for Exorcista. We get the Exorcista coin, this one being silver rather than gold.
Is that because they're poor?
No, they've taken a vow of poverty. Not that they're poor, it's that they don't want to be rich.
I
closer
see.
to God, except for that one that turns evil. And according to one report from the OCG, has huge tits.
Is that a report from the OCG, or is that just one dude's ramblings?
No, it was Harry posted in the group chat the other day. It's like, Exorcista, whatever its name is, has a really good effect because it sets the deck, and also it has huge tits, and also it has this effect, and also it has huge tits.
That was just some random dude rambling on fucking.
Anyway, so Exorcista Michaelis icon, Exorcista Carmel sleeves, Exorcista case.
Ooh,
quite classy. I like it. I hate Exorcista, but I like the card case. And then a Dragoonity version as well.
Oh, Dragoonity is a deck that deserves to get a collection thing. There's a lot of Dragoonity cards.
There are, actually. Most of them trash.
We did rant about the other week how we'd get these things for shit archetypes that don't have any cards.
So Dragoonity obviously gets their collection
fuck is buying
thingy.
these things? Like,
I mean, some of it's okay. When you get additional assets, like the Orcust one I could justify because you were getting the
coin
mate.
You got Dingisu, mate?
Yeah, Dingisu, mate.
I just thought you got that with something else.
No, so that one I could justify. When you're just getting like the collection book and a coin, I'm not about that. But anyway, back to this. So, collection book and a coin. The Dragoonity Kuriris icon. Dragoonity Knight Arius. and a Dragon Ravine deck box.
See, that's a much nicer deck box.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Gonna wear 3D glasses.
And then the new selection pack, Song of Divinity. So this is where we get the majority of
Who
support.
put this article together? This feels completely backwards.
Yeah, they do this to me every time. Because I'm like, oh, we're talking about new cards, but we're not talking about the new cards yet. But anyway, in this pack, we get the Dragoonity support, we get Exorcisters, Elf Notes, and Hecker Hands. So this is the deck that I wish to play, Chimera Hecker Hands. It won't be good, but it will be different.
Not a single error in the first half of this game, by the way. Sorry,
so I don't think there's anything particularly surprising in here. Elf Note got pretty much all of their stuff except for the new 12.
Commander Godos now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, no side deck, kind of.
I really need you to stop doing that.
I'm Hecker Handsing.
Also, I read the lore of Hecker Hands the other day. So they have the quote-unquote good ones and the quote-unquote bad ones, but both of them are trying to steal people's souls.
Life isn't.
And the only reason the good ones are perceived as good is because they make themselves look like angels. It's fucked up.
Or is it a commentary?
True.
Yeah, it's a commentary on religion and the Queen Spider.
So then we get some added-in cards, Sphinx of the Cycle. That's a cool artwork. I like it.
I don't know when that card started existing. Metamorphosis, though.
Yes, Metamorphosis SR too. That's real good.
I had 3 crafted for a long time.
Yeah, I already had mine crafted from Goat as well.
I mean, no need to get elitist about it. I'm just a bit surprised it's not a UR.
Cards existed in the game since the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm surprised by it. It's news to me.
Scapegoats to you.
Like I say, weirdly, a bunch of the cards that are banned are just SRs.
That is a bit odd. Triple-headed dragon? A behemoth, rather.
Yeah.
But it is a dragon. And whatever this is.
Apoc cavities. They're giving you cavities.
Oh, because they're in the mouth. That's cute.
Yeah.
And that's all that there is for Master Duel, except that we had the time travel 2008.
That update ruined time travel as well. Like, it took it offline.
Oh, so
I was almost going to call it sick and just keep playing this.
So they had some loners in there. So we had Shadow Afterglow, which is just some
never
zombies.
Loners playing time travel formats.
No, I saw that deck a lot.
I saw that deck a hell of a
Actually,
lot.
go back to the extra deck. Is that what if that's what I got done by? How many zombie masks?
You got done by an actual person who built deck.
Custom. Zombie random nonsense. We had gladiator beasts.
I was playing Glad.
I think I played against Glads once.
Yeah.
And like something happened, and I think I got to like rip a card from their hand, and I was like, "Get rid of the Test Tiger." That's game over. Cool.
I didn't open Test Tiger in any of my fucking hands.
I was like, the Test Tiger.
I was praying that my monsters made it to the next turn so that I could get a second monster and actually make it to a fusion.
Yeah.
I was so annoyed.
I had a split second where I nearly freaked out that I was the Glads were going to banish something, put me off kilt. Like I was not going to lose Plague Spread Up. I was going to lose like maybe a Mally or something. And I was like, oh no, it's going to go Ready Ari. I'm ruined. And then I'm like, oh wait, no, we covered it. There's no Ready Ari in this.
Yeah, there's a TCG exclusive. It's not here.
The Glads suck.
And then thirdly, we had Evergreen Canopy, which is just plant spam.
I never played against this deck.
Oh, I saw a little bit, but
I saw a few of it.
Sucks.
So the time that I versed it, they summoned this thing against me in Glad Beast, and I couldn't do shit.
Okay.
It's like non-plant monsters with 2200 or less attack can't attack.
Yeah.
So that's what the Povos were playing. How did you enjoy Teledad?
I really enjoyed playing Teledad. It was quite fun, actually. It was quite fun. The amount of times I summoned Dad and my opponent immediately scooped, I was like...
Oh, I would use D-Draw and they would scoop.
So I was going like D-Draw, discard the Mally, activate the utility, summon, Sadar, 3/3 Darks Engrave.
Like, it really is like Head and Shoulders above the so good.
Yeah.
Except for that zombie.
You want to fill us in on that? Right? Bragg became
Story
a
time with Bragg.
international celebrity.
So yeah, as someone of note recorded a game, which I was like, when it was happening to me, I'm like, oh, I probably should be recording this because I'm not even mad. I dust shoot against a zombie player. They had 3 zombie masters and 1 of the plague spreader, so I'm like plague spreader back, but they have card of safe return.
Yep.
They just draw back in the plague spreader. They're able to go in the Doom Kaiser. On my first turn, I had dumped my plague spreader in bin, the Doom Kaiser res, and they just loop.
Yeah.
And they just summon out 3 synchros. Like, it was just crazy time. And I do play like shit. And this is why but this wasn't even the worst thing that happened to me as well. I'd gotten hand ripped by Phantom of Chaos in one of my games. So this loop was not at all triggering.
Okay.
Or was triggering as the comments are going, oh, thing. I'm like, it's 2 in the morning. I'm not going to stall out with Colossal Fighter in defense mode. I'm going to go Thought Ruler attack. Pass. You beat me now, please. Because I don't want to surrender. I want the dual pass points. Because this is the time I'm going to play Master Duel.
So, weirdly, the longer this event went on, the better my opponents got. And I actually enjoyed it. It's like, at the start, I think I maybe won my first 15 matches straight. And then I started to play against people who were like coming in with not precons. And I was like, oh, sweet. Now we can actually play the game.
Yeah, mirror match is real fun.
So the reason that is because everyone else was just there for their 3 packs and then they wanted to fuck off out.
Here I am like an hour into the event being like, full power Teledad, let's go.
Yeah, I would have done at least 6-7 hours.
The great thing is, you don't have to stop. You can just play in a room under whichever rules you like.
No, I'd much rather.
Wait, against random opponents?
No, you have to organize
you'd have to do a little bit of organizing,
Bro,
but even...
Yeah, like...
I want a queue.
We have 110 people in our Discord. I would say at least 10% of them would happily work out a little round robin for you to do Teledad format.
To our plot point from last week's podcast that Pac then immediately stole to make a podcast or a little video about.
This did occur
I
to me.
found this the most fun I had in Master Duel.
Yep.
Since I think the GOAT format release. They need to make this a monthly thing or just a thing that never goes away.
Yeah.
They would get me playing so much more if these were a constant thing.
It's way friendly on mobile.
You wouldn't be spending any gems.
What do you mean? I spent a fuckload of gems trying to build this.
Yeah, but you're not going to have to do that again, are you? If they just keep re-rolling 2008, you're not going to have to do shit.
Give us a couple of different like legacy formats. It doesn't have to always be this one.
There was a certain
just
point
rotate it.
I'm crafting a second Stardust. I'm not doing this without a second Stardust.
Yeah.
It hurt me too many times.
I
ultra res on that.
I very much. I think I crafted a second reinforcement in the army.
Yeah.
And that was when I was like, and I am no longer putting any more ultras into this, but I spent a shitload of SRs.
Did you need a second rotor?
You can play 2 rotor, yeah.
No, but did you need to make a second? Because didn't we get the promo one with the baseball art?
I did have to make.
So you only had
I didn't have the promo one. I must have not played.
The amount of you've talked about it in the TCG and you don't even have it on Master Duel.
Yeah. Oh well. But yeah, like I thoroughly enjoyed this. Like I mentioned, most fun I've had in Master Duel in a long ass fucking time.
Means I don't have the striker one.
Sorry, the striker one's cringe because it has Rose and Raid as like its search animation. It's gross.
Ad was flexing it.
You know what's really cringe? Putting women into archetypes that are just ripped dudes and demon dogs.
Dare you? It's bread and butter.
So, before we get into this, it's always been there.
Oh.
It's very much always has been because the blue one from the last one was also a girl.
Boo.
Anyway, we finally have, after having to hear about the actual women and the fucking toons, the Unchained support. So we have 5 of the 7 cards announced. The first 2 are level 4 fiends. So first we have Unchained Ogre Shara.
I do appreciate them not getting more level 6 fiends.
They have enough.
Yeah.
It's fine. So 1500 attack, 2000 defense, fire attribute. During the main phase quick effect, you can discard this card, summon 1 fiend monster from your hand, then destroy 1 card you control. If a card or cards on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect other than by its effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can either special summon this card, but place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field, or add it to your hand. And then we have Unchained Ogre Shma. Terrible name.
Schma.
This one's a Water Fiend, 1500 attack, 2000 defense. If this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one level 4 or lower Unchained monster from your deck, except itself, then destroy one card you control. Also, you're locked into fiends. Oh no.
Like, Schma, really shit name. Shmee, though, great name.
Yeah, we're Unchained Shmee.
Yeah.
Shmee! If this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect other than by its own effect, you can special summon one Unchained monster from your hand or deck, except itself. Then we have a new link for Unchained Enma Lord Yama. So
It's
3,000
an enema,
attack.
Jake. It's an enema.
No.
This guy was the real enema of the state.
Please stop talking badly about my
What does Enma
Unchained
mean?
cards.
Then?
It's another word for demon.
Yeah, because
Anyway, link for blah, 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 blah. 2 monsters, including Unchained Soul Monster. During your phase, you can target up to 2 Fiend monsters in your graveyard that were destroyed and sent there during this turn. Special summon them, but you cannot special summon while you control either of those face-up monsters except Fiends. If this card in the field will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy one face-up card on either field instead.
Okay.
It's kind of crazy.
Just divert to something else and then go.
Yeah. So I don't know if it was an early translation or I just assumed that you had to destroy your own card. I didn't realize it could destroy your opponent's instead. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, it's one face. Sorry. My brain thought I heard that as one face up on each.
Either.
Yeah.
Ah! So now we have a new link 3, Unchained Soul Rage Abominator. So 2100 attack, 2+ monsters, including a Fiend. If your opponent special summons a monster or monsters face up, you can target one of them, destroy one Fiend monster you control, and if you do, negate the targeted monster's effects until the end of the turn. When a monster effect is activated on the field while you control a link 4 or higher Unchained monster, quick effect, banish this card from your graveyard, destroy that monster that activated that effect. Link 3 is not that great.
Well, neither was the existing one, so like...
Yeah, I was going to say... like.
Oh, yeah,
They're
the
the same,
existing
aren't
Link
they?
3 is literally just a ladder to get to the Link 4.
Yeah. And so, you ladder up and keep
Oh, yeah,
extending
he's
to bring
just...
him, to bring him back.
Well, yeah, he's just sitting in grave, ideally, to hopefully pop something when it matters.
You can pop the Link 5 and then the Link 4, and then Link 4 gets the secondary pop.
Yes.
True. And then we have a new trap, Unchained Syncretism. You can only use first and second effect each once per turn. Target 2 face-up monsters on the field, including an Unchained Soul Link monster you control. Immediately after this effect resolves, Link summon one Fiend monster using only those 2 monsters.
The secondary effect is what we're here for.
I mean, the secondary effect is the effect of all Unchained spell and traps.
Yeah.
If this set card is destroyed by card effect, special summon an Unchained monster from your deck.
That's good.
I
Good for just
wish
have more
this
cards
one
to do
said
it.
hand. Hand or deck. Because sometimes you open the one that you want to summon and you can't get it out of your hand. It's less problematic with this new stuff, but it's just something I'd like.
Okay.
And then we have the terrible overframe, as
The
we
other
have.
I actually quite like it.
Like, it is better than the other 2, but I still find it a little lazy.
I think it's great.
Not enough abs for Jack.
Well, no, I don't want abs. I kind of made that more clear. Like, this
Why
is
do you
the
hate
vibe.
this then?
Because it's lazy. All they've done is just gone, like,
But
highlight, enlarge. That's it.
They're existing cards being overframed. That's what they do for all of them.
So boring.
But like you got the swiping effect up on the top. Well,
Yeah.
like it's definitely way better integrated than the other ones.
This is when I found out
I'm not
that the chain
disagreeing
was
with
breaking
you.
at the
I
top.
still just don't like it.
It's lazy.
I think it's a great alt art. Not even alt giant art, whatever the fuck we're calling it, overframe.
Extended.
Art.
You got this claw down in the text
I
box.
think you're right.
I mean, for them, it's overframe. For us, it's extended art. So the biggest
Frame break.
thing, obviously, we've got 2 more cards to go, but it's a little bit more interesting. Plus,
They say they're reprinting King Caesar.
for the OCG.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm.
We need to do something about fucking whatchamacallit.
Well, do it
Fiend Smith.
after I'm done with it, okay?
We just need the next Fiend Smith.
No.
We need to deal with
Fiend
that.
Smith, you now play Unchained. Fiend swap.
We need to deal with Fiend Smith.
I want to play both.
Only so many demon abs.
Nah. And then we had the Joey support from the next set, Beyond the Brave.
I specifically put this in the middle of the new card announcements because these suck ass.
That card looks nice.
I don't think they're that bad. They're not great, but they're not bad.
Like, legitimately, what does this deck do?
Contact Fuse, summon a bunch of stuff.
How does it win the game?
Well, how Joey usually wins the game. It's just grind game.
Yeah.
Just generate card advantage.
It doesn't seem like it grinds at all.
Well, let's find out together.
They all kind of plus and recur each other.
So we start with Swift Panther Warrior, level Earth Beast Warrior effect monster, 2000 attack, 600 defense. During the main phase, quick effect, tribute one other monster from your hand or field to activate one of these effects. Either special summon a monster that mentions Dark Time Wizard from your hand or deck, except itself. Send one spell trap that mentions Dark Time Wizard from your deck to the graveyard. Can't declare an attack unless a monster was tributed this turn.
Would it have been that fucking hard for these cards to say a Time Wizard card instead of specifically Dark Time Wizard?
I mean, there's only two other ones you'd have anyway.
Yeah, but it means you could actually fucking play Time Wizard.
Dark Time?
You don't want to play Time Wizard.
Because Dark Time Wizard's the new spell card.
Yeah,
that's the name of the spell. Because they wanted to incorporate Time Wizard into the fucking archetype.
Yeah, plus he's got a black cape.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
Why is Time Wizard turn heel? Like, I get they make it all revolve around a new card.
By that logic, Dark Magician is also evil, but I don't think that's the case.
Like a magician.
Moving on. Alligator Sword Dragon Knight. Attack 17, defense 15, level 5. If this card is in your hand, you can reveal one other card in your hand that mentions Dark Time Wizard, special summon this card. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add up to 2 spells or traps with different names from each other that mention Dark Time Wizard, then discard 1 card. Can attack directly. We've got Jinzo Energy Shocker, level 7 Dark Machine.
Why is the Jinzo Shocker a level 7?
Yeah, it's so shit.
Anyway,
there's so many fucking problems I have with these cards, man.
So this card's name becomes Jinzo.
Overlay for flip.
This card's name becomes Jinzo while in the field or graveyard. If this card is normal special summoned, you can destroy all traps your opponent controls. If a card is set, reveal it, and then this card gains 300 attack for each card destroyed this way. Your opponent cannot activate trap cards or effects while you have another monster in your field or graveyard that mentions Dark Time Wizard. That's a cool effect.
It's just Jinzo.
Yeah. But you can summon him more easily.
Sure.
And then we've got Fisherman Legend of the Sea, level 4 water, 1850 attack. If your opponent activates a monster effect on the field or when their monster declares an attack, and Umi or a card that mentions Dark Time Wizard or other than itself is on the field, special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. Also return this card from the field to the hand during the end phase of this turn.
How did they manage to make something that's worse than the fucking Shining Sark deck?
Well, it would have to be worse than it by that
win
logic.
Games.
You want Yugi's deck to be better than Joey's deck.
Yeah, but that deck came out 2 years ago.
Yeah, and now it lets you summon Dragoons.
Yeah, this doesn't really let you do that.
Yeah, instead you get this fusion.
Yeah, you can ref for this.
I mean, you wouldn't.
You can.
So, Red Eyes Black Dragon Exceed. So, level 9 Dark Dragon Fusion, 3400 attack, 3000 defense. It needs, supposedly, Red Eyes Black Dragon plus 1 monster that mentions Dark Time Wizard. So, it either is fusion summoned.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
The TV broadcast transmissions just cut out.
So, must either be fusion summoned or special summoned from the extra deck by attributing 1 face-up monster on either field. During the turn, a monster or monsters was destroyed by the effect of Dark Time Wizard. You can only special summon Red Eyes Black Dragon Exceed once per turn this way, no matter which method you use. Which is not what people were saying in chat the first time because they didn't read it properly. If this card is special summoned, you can special summon 1 level 8 or lower monster from your hand or graveyard, unaffected by your opponent's activated monster and spell effects. Which is pretty good if you have the Jinzo there. You're just kind of chilling with the 3400 towers.
They could have just made it a towers altogether. They could have just had it unaffected by all 3.
I mean, you could say that for old mate fucking Masterpiece too.
Except this come out in 2026.
I like it.
And now, finally, the hero card of the deck. Oh, wait, no, that's not the card I want. That's
Skull
the card
Dice.
I want. I mean, Skull Dice is actually not bad. So, Dark Time Wizard. Activate one of these effects, but you can only use one of these effects of this card's name once per turn. Quick play spell. Either add one card that mentions Dark Time Wizard from your deck to your hand, except Dark Time Wizard. Also, add one Dark Time Wizard from your graveyard to your hand during the end phase of this turn. Or toss a coin and call it. If you call it right, destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible, and if you do, inflict damage to them equal to half those monsters' total original attack. If you call it wrong, destroy all monsters you control.
I'll be real. So when I first started reading this archetype, I was like, Dark Time Wizard's gonna be like this like Chad monster. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be like a fucking 3k boss monster Time Wizard that has this broken effect, and it was a fucking quick play spell. I was just
I feel like half your hatred for this deck is that you set yourself up to fail from the beginning.
Should have been a trap card.
In fairness, I also thought it was going to be a monster.
Trap.
Here we are.
Trap.
That would make it so much worse though, because you couldn't do anything going first.
It's not even a monster you can use to fuse into that other fucking Time Wizard. Also, if just the fusion was like the turn a Time Wizard monster's effect destroyed something, just makes it better.
The biggest complaint I have with the Dark Time Wizard card is that it adds itself back to hand rather than setting itself for the end phase. So then you just you hope to have two, so you can do it off turn.
It's because it needs to be in an area of revealable location so that you can resolve the effects.
Yeah, if it's in graveyard, like if you've done the first effect, it's in graveyard, you reveal it, it puts itself back. It's fine.
Okay. We haven't spent entirely too much time in this archetype.
There are still 3 more cards.
Mind you, the goat. If they made an overframe of the goat, I would want to play that in goats, with like an OCG full art.
Is it?
Especially if it look good.
Just because you want to get an extended shot of Panther Warriors and Nips? Yeah, it would be if it was an overframe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't want it.
It's
Maybe you do.
all of the cards in this archetype are just meant to be slightly better versions of cards that were printed 20 fucking years ago. And that's what annoys me. Is these cards got power crept when they were released. And now here we are. The Grave Rover effect's alright, but it's fucking...
there's 2 traps.
Yeah, there's reversal box too. Made me question that I was like, wait, Joey uses reversal box in the anime? And I remembered, yeah, he does.
Okay, so there's a quick effect monster reborn if you use it, and then it's got a graveyard effect. Set one of these cards. Spell or trap that mentions Dark Time Wizard except itself. Spell trap in your opponent's graveyard.
Yeah, I don't hate.
That's cute.
Yeah, I don't hate this card. It's the only good card in the deck.
It's a trap.
Exactly.
It's just not great.
It's almost like these traps should say activate. Every other trap says now.
I would have rathered them do a focus on one of... I would have just rather just straight Red Eyes support. Just give us fucking 8 new Red Eyes cards.
So
instead of getting
my concern
a bunch of
that,
random shit that doesn't do anything.
Well, my concern with that is over the past 9 years, they have not had a clear direction on what Red Eyes is meant to be as a deck. It has changed its identity so many times that I am terrified of whatever they'll try and do to help Red Eyes as a whole next. It'll just end up being some pseudo Dragon Link bullshit that doesn't actually do anything.
Still better than this.
I don't know. I think this is fine.
If I ever have this played against me at locals, I'll be shocked.
You know what to do, people of locals. But let's see if this is any better than the Destiny Hero support that was announced. So we have Destiny Hero Death Dogma, level 8 warrior, 3400 attack. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand or graveyard by banishing 3 warrior and or dark monsters from your graveyard. You can only special summon it once per turn this way. If summoned this way, you can activate this effect. Inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent during the next standby phase. Once per turn, your opponent activates a card or effect, you can fusion summon 1 dark warrior monster, or dark or warrior monster from your extra deck, by shuffling its material from your hand, field, and or graveyard into the deck. Not exactly what you want in a response. It would have been ideal if it said negate. And if you do destroy,
I appreciate that at least it doesn't have to send itself.
True.
So you commit to summoning it, and then you can get the spin back with what's in grave, and then go.
It would have been better if it shuffled back from the banished, because like you have to banish 3 different monsters to get it on the board, and then they're just kind of chilling in banished forever.
Yeah, like it's Destiny Hero. Like they have other ways to get back to banished. Oh,
do they?
Yeah, they have like isn't it Denier, or one of them gets back the banished and puts it back on top of the deck, so you can malicious and then put the malicious back on top of the deck. That's and then malicious again and malicious.
But that's a once per duel effect.
Like, you're gonna get back whatever you want. Like
after.
Yeah.
Destiny Hero.
They do also have DPE after this. That effect can fusion summon DPE from grave. Off turn. Like, fuck yeah.
Destiny Hero Doom Liege, level 3. If this card is normal special summon, target 1 monster your opponent controls, banish it until the next standby phase. You can send 1 Destiny Hero monster from your deck to the graveyard as cost. Add 1 Clock Tower Prison or Clock Tower Prison City Dark City from your deck or graveyard to your hand. You cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except Dark Hero monsters.
This is why Ulti Clock Tower Prison shot up in price.
Destiny Hero Dreadnought Servant, also level 3. If you control a Destiny Hero monster or a face-up field spell, special summon this card from your hand, then you can destroy 1 card you control, and if you do, add 1 polymerization from your deck to your hand. If you special summon a level 8 Destiny Hero monster or monsters, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target up to 1 card your opponent controls, place it on the top of the deck.
What Destiny Hero monster is banned?
This commander, or did they get it right?
They got a right and roll back.
I think they brought it back. It was the Celestial.
Was it Celestial that got banned?
I think so.
To draw 2 on the next turn?
I think so.
Okay.
That's what I'm remembering anyway. I could be wrong.
Well, we played that in Dasher, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Destiny Hero Dreadnought, level 8 Dark Warrior Fusion. Question mark attack, 2800 defense. 2 level 5 or higher Destiny Hero monsters must be either fusion summoned or special summoned for your extra deck by attributing 1 Destiny Hero Dreadmaster.
Is Dreadmaster the one that we read earlier, or is it original Dreadmaster? Okay.
I believe so, yeah.
Because I watched the Market Watch video where it was covering the stuff. Do remember there are fakes of Dreadmaster that exist.
Oh, because that was in that era.
That was there are upper deck fakes of Dreadmaster. Call the judge if your opponent's playing them.
Well,
it is an illegal card.
Yeah, it is, I guess. But like, if you got it from a pack that had it officially, kind of shitty.
Here we are.
Imagine some poor Destiny Hero enthusiast. He finally gets like a little bit more support, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to return to the game. He gets all slaved up to
hasn't played precisely since 2008.
Yeah. Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer.
Upper Deck's not running the tournaments anymore? Oh, wonder how it runs now.
Yeah, Phoenix Enforcer wasn't enough to get him back in the game, but all this fucking garbage.
Well, this has abs. Look at those abs right there.
Surely Phoenix Enforcer has abs.
Yeah, probably, but it's a Phoenix. This is a dude.
Sure. But anyway, if this card is special summoned, you can add 2 Destiny Hero monsters and or cards that mention a Destiny Hero monster card name from your deck to your hand. This card's attack becomes the total original attack of all other Destiny Hero monsters on your field and in your graveyard.
That's pretty good.
That's very big.
That's a big-ass monster. Remember, DP is also getting 200 for each.
No, DP brings everything down.
Ah, okay. You can still go. You can go DP swing and then DP pop itself, make this thing even fucking bigger.
Yes. And then we had the retrain Clock Tower Prison City Dark City field spell, obviously. If this card was activated this turn, you can add 1 Destiny Hero monster or card that mentions a Destiny Hero monster's card name from your deck to your hand. Each time you special summon a level 8 or higher Destiny Hero monster or monsters, all warrior monsters you control gain 300 attack. If this card is destroyed, special summon 1 Destiny Hero monster from your deck. This is treated as a special summon with Clock Tower Prison.
They really do have an obsession with calling GX field spells just the original GX field spell name and then dash and then something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot
of
thought.
It's a go-to staple for them. Skyscraper 2, the skyscrapering.
That really makes sense.
2 sky, 2 scraper.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So, I am of the opinion that of these 2 archetypes that we've just read, that the Joey stuff is better than this. Like, if you're reading just this support, I would say the Joey stuff is better.
Until you realize that the Joey support is all of it. There's the entire deck that you can play.
Yeah, the fact that this can go into all the other hero gubbins doesn't...
Even just the Destiny hero stuff. Like, Destiny heroes are good. Like, fundamentally, Destiny hero is probably the better of the pure hero archetypes.
I mean, yeah, because people use it as the engine to get to the other stuff.
No, like, the Destiny hero stuff's normally the end part. You use the Vision heroes, you use the Elemental heroes to get to the Vision heroes to get you to anything else. I mean, there was a little bit of Evil hero over here.
Those were so bad.
But then you got fucking Bane. Malicious Bane. Yes, Yuki. Someone from the grave.
As expensive as that card was, it never did anything.
It's because no one had me, Jake. No one could play me in their games.
This Prison City.
Why does my Bane sound like Keira Knightley?
You're really struggling to land on that accent. I don't know where you are.
It's because I watched Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack.
Jack? Why is a rom god?
Bane or Keira Knightley? Find out next.
Speaking of support, though, we had the packaging released for the Legendary Arc V decks that are coming to the TCG. This doesn't really give us any new information. Really, it just tells us the 3 monsters that are featured on the artwork for the box are Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon, which I think is the vanilla.
Is this the first ever reprint of that card?
I think it might be. Which is unfortunate because I have a playset.
I think it's been 10 years.
Lunalight Liger Dancer. Is that the new one?
Yep. That's the new big boss monster.
And Speedroid Kite Drake. That's the big blowy uppy board one.
Yeah. Okay.
When's this releasing it?
3 cards we were expected to have in there.
Yeah, none of this is surprising. And then finally for news, we had the V-Jump that we discussed last week revealed. It's a trap, so it's not off to a great start, but it gets worse. What
do you mean? It's insane.
Insanely bad. Stage of Destiny is a normal trap. You can only activate 1 card with this card's name once per turn. I don't know why you'd be doing it more than that. August, okay. So you can activate this card the turn it was set by revealing 1 normal monster in your hand.
Yep.
Special summon up to 5 normal monsters from your hand or graveyard in attack position. You cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn after this card resolves.
God forbid.
Not even like, lock them into like vanilla extra deck monsters. No, just no extra deck.
What's the highest attack like vanilla main deck monster?
3,000.
Is there not one bigger than Blue Eyes?
I don't think there's ever been one made bigger than Blue Eyes because it's Blue Eyes.
Look, still, summon 3 Blue Eyes is interesting. You can push a lot of damage with this card.
Look, you could do a full anime thing and like summon all 3 of the Blue Eyes and just have like the pop trap thing set. But like this is awful.
You just play Primite to kind of control the board, and then you go bam, game.
Have we figured out who this is yet?
It's Garuzi's.
It's not Garuzi's. Garuzi's doesn't fly. Garuzi's is a lizard.
Garuzi's can fly.
No, he can't.
When he's catapulted.
When he's shot at your life points by a turtle. But
it's Garuzi's when you take his muffin.
Blackland.
No, it's not Blackland Fire Dragon.
Is it? It's close, I'll give you that, but I don't think it is.
He's got two.
I know, his face is too chonky there.
Yeah.
Like there he's been on Ozempic, he's looking slim.
This is a side profile. It's been 20 years.
He has a very wide face.
No, he's one of the originals. He has to stay thin.
Yeah. Like Garuzi's.
He's been dwelling in the depths of darkness.
Garuzi's didn't go through an eating disorder.
Listen,
for this to happen.
Stop hyper-focusing on Garuzi's. He has nothing to do with this.
It's because Garuzi's had to fit into his armor every day for work.
Got a job to do.
Yeah.
So, we move on to our Discord. If you weren't aware, we do have a Discord. Link is in the description below. Feel free to jump in, say hi, and ask us questions. Ben is too busy rubbing his eyes to point you in the right direction.
Isn't it weird?
Sorry, I was shedding a tear for Garuzi's.
So the 2 dragons are Yugi's monsters, and then the 2 fiends are Kaiba monsters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Isn't he Joey's monster?
Isn't you usually think Kaiba and dragons and weird fiends It's just kind of weird that they. It's almost like there was no thought to the archetypes.
Hatsumi
brag.
Giant.
Almost.
When are we
Do I
getting
need to read the
Hatsumi
effect
Giant
again?
archetype?
There was no thought in this at all.
This card can summon 3 Garuzis from deck.
Shut up.
Graveyard.
That's deck or graveyard.
Why you ran? Oh, it's the same deck.
Yeah, it summons from deck.
Oh, maybe this card doesn't.
So the
suck
thing is that
What?
annoys me on this.
This card's insane.
Hold on.
It's
In
not
Primate, this
insane.
card's
I
great.
thought it was just like Soul Charge.
No.
No, up to 5 monsters from your hand and or graveyard in attack position. The thing that annoys me is
deck.
No deck? Damn.
I lied.
Sorry, I thought this card was good.
No. What are we talking about?
This is awful. This just gets worse.
No. It's not worse.
It's still better than Time Wizard.
So the thing that annoys me actually on this is that you can't even be thematic and summon just the monsters on it because then you're counting yourself one short.
Check me if I'm questioning this incorrectly here. For Exodia, do the cards have to be in your hand or is
Yes.
it hand and field?
Hand.
Yeah. Yeah, because you meant it. You bring them all back, and then you had that card to bounce.
Yeah.
They have to be in your hand.
My question here is, could you play like a fucking the Panda deck that just free summons the vanillas from deck by banishing spells, and then you can activate this at the end and then fucking bring everything back.
Bounce.
So you do the Panda, you do all your extra deck summons, you make all your links, and then you go boop bloop.
I mean, it's already doing that without this card's help.
The Treasure Panda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You-
it does not need this card. This card is not helpful.
Okay.
It's so bad. But moving back to our Discord. So we have a few questions. Look at this
Let's
guy.
see this
So, first question this week comes to us from Katana Jones 1.
Hi, Katana Jones 1.
I believe he's a new commenter.
Welcome.
Do you think Evil Swarm could make a comeback if given new support?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, I mean, just add some new floodgate restriction on it and it'll do just
The
fine.
deck has some fucked shit. It just needs easier ways to summon the fucked shit. Wait, didn't they just get a new way to summon Ophion?
I mean, that new archetype summons Ophion. I
Yeah.
can't remember what it is now.
I also have forgotten what summons Ophion.
Oh, the PK stuff.
Oh, yeah, free Ophions. Yeah, yeah,
an imposter.
yeah. Free floodgates. You know.
Yeah, Evil Swarm's biggest problem is that it can't use its own engine to get to its own cards.
That is
Other decks always do it better.
Yeah.
Like Dark Magician in that way.
It needs something. It needs a rescue cat for itself, even though I think it has that.
No, they used to use Rescue Cat and just summon 2 of the vanillas
Rabbit.
from deck.
Rabbit.
Rabbit, whichever one.
Yeah. Okay.
Lysan asks, with Unchained built, I got distracted and bought a core for the new Clown Crew deck. Will it be a good archetype to invest in as well? Heard good things online.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
At the very least, it's going to be cheap.
Yeah, it costs you $8. Like,
Yeah, if it's not good, it's like, eh.
Like I feel like it's gonna be quite good in Genesis, at least until it gets more heavily pointed. So
Yeah, the fact that they don't have to wait until the next round of support comes out to then decide if they want to keep it high or not means that if it's problematic from the start, it will just get immediately pointed.
to have the spell would be good. Just we don't need the link.
Or you can't have the link. Next question is from Bin Swaggin.
I feel like Binswagon's a name change name. Binswagon, if you knew, welcome. But I don't think you knew.
Difficult to say.
Exactly.
But anyway, he asks, it seems that we are getting legendary decks set with 3 decks and new support regularly now. If you could make your own legendary deck set with 3 decks, what would you choose, and what sort of support would you give them?
Tell her dad. just
Retro format decks.
put 3.
I feel like there was a time when they probably would have done that. That time has passed because now they don't care about those formats anymore.
Yeah, true. The difficult thing for me on that is that most of the decks that I like are just getting support anyway.
They are,
It's
yeah.
like every time I turn around, it's like, oh, new support for me.
Yeah, like, and effectively, like, the tactical try stuff was kind of meant to be this. Like, this is effectively just us being like, sorry, we forgot to do tactical try. Anyway, here you go.
I mean,
It's like,
I prefer the method they're doing now. The tactical try was like,
well, the tactical try in the OCG was just this is the exact thing that we're getting, except you could buy the deck separately.
yeah, but we couldn't do that.
Yeah, of course we couldn't do that because we were like, oh no, that's too good. But anyway, we're gonna do this over here. Because like I would say Rescue Ace, but Rescue Ace got a tactical try, so I'd assume that I'm counting that as already has been done.
Given the quality of the support, I feel like you could probably chuck it in again.
Nah, it's fine.
It's like
fine,
that
it's
one
fine.
top that didn't quite clean in the washing. You're like, put it in again. Give it another go.
Nah.
Put some binder in there.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get the lore decks put together. That'd be kind of cool.
Which lore decks?
Any of them.
Any of them.
Like any of the lore lines, just getting 3 decks of it.
Branded again.
Well, yeah, well, I was going to say, like, Brandon, we
We'll get
obviously
there.
was, yeah, Brandon
get there.
Witchcrafter and Magisters.
It would be cool
Yeah,
if
almost certainly.
we get the
Well,
new...
Witchcraft already has stuff. Alistair's already getting stuff. Magistus just had stuff.
Yeah, so they're going to then put them all together.
Oh, package them.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, sorry. I was going on the you're thinking more so the Sky Striker Mitsu one where it's just the stuff we have
Isn't that what the comments are?
repackaged. But I was thinking
You
of
gotta-
the one
you
that
gotta
we're
pick your
about
3
to
decks.
get, the Arc
Yeah.
V with new stuff. That's where my mind's at.
Yeah, I'm picking those three.
I feel like we're gonna alternate with like a one will be a deck.
One will be going
Okay,
back,
yeah,
repackaged.
yeah.
One will be new stuff.
Oh, we're getting a Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician.
We already got that twice.
No, as in these little boxes.
That's what this like. We got the legendary decks 2 was that
Yeah, and they're good.
back in like 2016 or 17.
No, I'm
with
saying
the new stuff.
in those little boxes.
Yep.
We're gonna get that format
Yeah.
of this.
Yeah, probably eventually.
Yeah.
Will it come last? Maybe. I still don't know what decks. I've been stalling to try and think of decks, but I've not stalled well enough.
Surprised he didn't say.
Well, I was going to say Rescue Ace, but no.
Yeah,
As I
Makanko.
mentioned, it probably already has a thing.
And Makanko. And
We just forget about giving
Exists.
Pearly more support.
Early was the other one.
Mm,
Yeah.
what
Oh,
do I
that's
have?
What would be
I'd want. It wouldn't be good. I'd still want it though. I want Gradle.
look? I would say Goyuki, but the Goyuki support we just got was fucking horrible.
I thought you said it was good.
No, like without a Soul Day, it's not.
Yeah.
It just needs its own
Goki.
Soul Day.
Surely they could make a Goki Isolde.
That just like sends Gokis from deck to grave to summon a Goki.
Like, it doesn't even need to be that restrictive. Like, if it just said you can only special summon Gokis for the rest of the turn.
Summon a Goki from deck. I actually think that's what the new one says.
So, there you go.
The issue is it locks you to Gokis, and I don't like the Goki inboard.
See, I want Gokis, but like, when my combo's finished, I
I
don't
want my
want to see
Gokis to
any
go
Gokis.
into links and synchros that are oppressive. You know?
There'll be.
We return to Monkey every time.
What was the other brains? It'll be that Trickstar and
Oh,
It's Firewall. Dot deck.
yeah,
Cyberse.
Yeah.
File.
next, we have 6R6. He asks, what style of pant do you prefer? Do you prefer a sledge, which is a skinny leg emoji, relaxed, regular, or moo?
I've grown into being a like regular to relaxed fit man. Just like having the room. Just like having the room.
Not really pants that.
Yeah.
And I throw out the pants that don't fit.
I just overhauled my pants because I wanted pants that kind of comfortable to wear all day. Still breaking in these pants.
My
Yeah.
more recent pant purchases have been of the relaxed variety, but typically I do go for a more slim fit when it comes to like chinos and stuff. Just because it looks a little bit better for a work fit.
Oh yeah, like if it's something that I'm wearing for work, it's just like a slim fit. But my like regular pants now are all like just straight cut.
Yeah. The issue I have with like going too skinny is that I am in myself skinny, so then it still looks like a relaxed fit just on a toothpick leg.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at with that. Next, we have Lucas. We're actually talking about his musket. Oh, no, that's not really a question. Ignore that. Lastly, we have Venomous Puke. 2 questions. First of which is, I've been watching The Big Les Show recently and considered it to be my second most favorite piece of Aussie entertainment next to the C4G cast. Have you guys ever seen or heard of it? And
Yes.
if so, are the characters based off Aussie hillbillies, and is that even a thing?
Wasn't
We
the
call
dude that
them
made it
bogans.
from like here?
Yeah, well, they definitely based it off a lot of Apto.
Yeah, it's like, does this person live in Australia, or is this person like
I'm going to guess no.
I'm assuming Venomous Puke is overseas. Yeah, that shit's from like just down the road. Like, we live in like a relatively regional area, and turns out we're the specific regional area that show is kind of set around. Yeah.
It is accurate. It is very accurate, almost so accurate that I can't really stomach it because with.
Yeah, that's the reason why I don't like that, is because it's just kind of the people you meet in your day-to-day life here. It's like, place is fucked.
I've seen bits, but I've not watched it.
It's one of those things that's like very painful. Be like, yeah, that's just the bloke that's outside currently screaming off his head on crack.
Yeah, that's who you meet at Woolies when you're trying to leave.
I was at the mall on like Thursday
Food
because like I
time.
popped down to get like lunch because it was a very windy day. All the meth heads were indoors.
Oh, that's not what you want.
I was like, ooh, this is a crowd. This is a crowd today. Hey,
Not fun.
yeah.
And then second question and last for the pod today, he asks, did you guys get new mics? I noticed a few weeks ago Jake's voice sounded so clear, I literally thought he was a different person.
No, they're the same mics. We just kind of coincidentally keep swapping. So I have Jake's original mic this week. So like my mic will be probably a little bit cracklier. And Jake will have perfectly clear mic because he has what was Kurt's mic.
Specific episode number. I'm curious because there's been one random episode at production element.
Okay.
The episode numbers.
Yeah.
But I suspect this setup's pretty good.
We've also been a bit more
We do a lot more
diligent,
tests.
yeah,
Because
with
we
the
had a lot of
testing.
failures.
Yeah.
And this room does handle sound better than the other room.
Certainly.
Yes. But that concludes us for this week. Thank you all very much for listening and watching. If you are watching along, feel free to like and subscribe.
Wait, so we had YouTube comments?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's a lot of someone agreeing with us about how Master Duel sucks and takes up too much time.
Was it Pack?
No, because
He made a whole video about
that
it.
would be a
Also-
paper trail.
I still do think best of 3 is the way to do that. 80s? Thank you very much for your comment.
Reset. Thank you all very much for listening and watching. If you are watching along, feel free to like and subscribe. If you're listening, feel free to favorite, jump into our Discord, ask us some questions, and we'll catch you all next week. Peace.
Bye.